Hey guys, it's Brittany, and I'm coming to you guys with kind of a life update video. I had one of my subscribers, her name is Mariah. She did request that I do kind of a what's going on with me life update since school is out. You guys don't know, I made the decision to become a full-time YouTuber back in April, and the school year ended on June 6th. So as I am recording this video, what is the date? As I'm recording this video, it is June 19th. So I've been out of school for 2 weeks, and I'm just going to tell you guys what's just been going on, how I'm feeling about this transition from being a teacher to being a full-time YouTuber. I started telling the kids a few days before school was out because I didn't want to tell them like weeks in advance, because if they knew a teacher, like I wasn't coming back, a lot of them would have been showing out. And then I don't know, some of them that really loved me, like a lot of my like art club kids, I just had a hard time telling them because they really did enjoy my classes and then the art club that I started this semester. For the most part, like everybody took it well. Like, so I don't know why I was kind of scared to, you know, tell some of my students that I wasn't coming back. But when I left and we had like the teacher meeting in the cafeteria where we were talking about where they gave out awards to all the people that were leaving, I did get a little bit emotional. I didn't cry, but I was about to cry, and I was so surprised. But even though I did have a rough time while I was teaching, I do feel like I did make an impact. I enjoyed a lot of the kids that I taught, and I'm gonna miss a lot of my students. But it's cool that a lot of my students are starting to follow me on Instagram, and some even have subscribed to my channel. So shout out to all my students. If you are watching, shout out to you guys. Yeah, I think when school starts, I'm probably gonna get sad. I'm going to be happy that I don't have to go back, but I'm going to be sad that I won't be able to see a lot of my students grow and all that stuff. That's going to be kind of sad, but I am happy with my decision. Since I've been out of school, I have done some wig reviews, but last week I did not film at all because I actually had to have surgery. I'm okay right now, but I did have to take some days to heal a little bit, even though I wanted to hit the ground running. I'll just tell you a backstory about why I had to have surgery. So in 2015, like right before I started teaching, I was just doing like a self breast exam, and I discovered a lump in my breast, my left breast, and I was very scared about it. So I went to the doctor in 2016, and they biopsied the lump, and it came back as being benign. So it wasn't cancerous, which was very good. And for a while, I was just like, I'm just gonna leave it in there, especially if it's not, you know, anything harmful to me. But I actually had two in there. I had one that was really a lot bigger and actually kept growing. And then I had one that was a little bit smaller, both in the same breast. So I've been to like 4 or 5 appointments just to get it checked up on. And then my mom told me this story about this lady that she knew that had the same fibroadenoma, I think that's what it's called. And the doctors were telling her it's not a big deal, you don't have to get it out because it's not cancerous. But it actually turned out to be cancerous down the line. I guess it was something like hiding behind it. I'm not a doctor, I don't know, but that was her situation, and it actually did turn into something deadly. So she got hers out and she's fine. So my mom was like, you should probably get both of yours out. And so that's what I did. So I had surgery last Thursday, which was the 14th, and it was outpatient surgery. So I just I went home and I couldn't drive for 2 days. The recovery hasn't been that bad. Like, it's kind of scary, like taking showers and stuff, but it's not that bad. But I am glad that I got it out finally. A warning to women in general: definitely keep up with your breast examinations and stuff like that. Just take care of yourself, because that could be, you know, something scary. I was very scared at first, but I'm glad that I got that taken care of. And ever since that happened to me, I've been on the quest for changing my deodorant. I changed my deodorant probably a year and a half ago, because I think my doctor did say a lot of times you can get growths under your arm from certain deodorants if they're not natural deodorants. So my struggle to find a natural deodorant has been real. I've been using what have I been using? Like the baking soda natural deodorant, and it works, but it doesn't work for like hours and hours. So if you have a good natural deodorant that will not break me out, because I do have sensitive skin, please let me know, because this really nice company, they sent me a bunch of their deodorants that are natural, but it made my armpits turn completely dark. I got a rash under my arm. So that's happened with several natural deodorants that I've tried. So I've just been sticking with that baking soda one, because it at least works for a little bit. And also when I stopped using Dove deodorant, that's the one I've been using for years, and I used to get lumps under my arms. When I stopped using that, first of all, those growths under my arms went away, and then the color of my armpits got lighter, like it matched the rest of my skin tone, because for a while I was using Dove, other deodorants that weren't natural, and my armpits would be very dark. So that's the benefit of using natural deodorants. That's the story with my surgery. I'm recovering just fine. It's only been 5 days so far, and I'm already back to recording, so I'm good. As far as my YouTube channel goes, I am very excited that I get to do this full time. I've told you guys I've been doing YouTube for 5 years, and I have 82,000 subscribers. Now, for a lot of people, they're a lot further than I am. I do attribute some of that to me, like being away from teaching and not being able to invest all of my time. But even then, some people have been on YouTube for 5 years and they probably have millions of subscribers, but that hasn't been the case for me. But it's been a slow and steady build, and I'm still grateful for this. This has been the best job I've ever had. I did not see this becoming something that would be a full-time job. Not when I started. I was just out here doing my reviews, trying to get some free hair, and something that I love turned into a career. So I'm in the early stages of doing this full time. So I can't say, you know, how this is gonna end up, but life is way too short, and I feel like I've always been tried to take the practical route when it comes to certain things. That's how I ended up in teaching, because that was like the practical thing to do with my art degree. But this is a dream. Even if it doesn't last for years and years, I would have rather tried it than not to try it. And I'm really excited. Like, everybody that I care about or cares about me, they're excited and they're proud of me. I haven't gotten any negative feedback really, which is surprising, because usually somebody has something to say. But I don't really ask other people for help, so I don't really know why they would have something negative to say. I'm not a super impulsive person. This has been kind of a calculated thing. If I was impulsive, I would have quit my job back in 2016. That's when I wanted to go full time, but it just wasn't the right timing. 2016, I was just starting out with my teaching career. 2017, me and Adrian had to save up for the wedding. So the wedding's out the way, so I'm free to go for it. Excited about that and all that is coming with it. I just have to stay on top of everything and be consistent. I'm filming in my beauty room slash art room slash Adrian's room right now. That's my makeup vanity behind me. I am going to start building my makeup vanity up even more, like putting stuff on my walls and everything, because I do want like a nice backdrop for when I'm filming. This is my first time filming in this room actually, besides like my wedding footage when I was talking to you guys the day before the wedding. But I'm gonna put some artwork on the wall. I think I might do the artwork myself because I was looking at certain things online from like Etsy and I didn't like it. So I might utilize my talents and do my own artwork. And I want some shelving, and I do want one of those Alex drawer dupes from Michaels, because when I first made this makeup vanity, and I'll try to insert a picture. When I first made this makeup vanity, it was 2015, and I was just now starting like my makeup collection. And my makeup collection has grown tremendously since 2015. So I need to expand. And last night I decluttered eyeshadow palettes, and I'll have that video up for you guys soon. And I just threw away a lot of things I wasn't using, and yeah. So I could make room for things that, all the new stuff that's gonna be in my makeup room. So I'm excited about that. At this point, I'm just rambling. I love you guys. I really appreciate all of the ride or die subscribers who always watch no matter what. Shout out to the new subscribers. Thank you for supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot to me. In 2018, I would like to hit 100,000 subscribers, so go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Share this video. Share my content with everybody you know. Tell them about me, and tell them to subscribe and turn on their notifications so you'll be notified every time that I do another upload. I do feel like a lot of great things are going to start to happen, and I just want to be prepared for it. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.